Cash and Cupboard Baby. In this video we're going to talk about when to wean. So Elena is 7 months now and she has been eating solids for about a month and a half or so. As to when to wean, the FDA guidance is 6 months, so that is the guidance that your health visitor or the NHS will give you. They say absolutely not before 17 weeks because your baby's digestive system is just not ready, but definitely not to wait until after 6 months because your baby's iron source that's built up in the womb before they're born runs out at 6 months. So it's really important that they do get solid food to make up that iron deficiency. Their formula or their breast milk just doesn't give them enough. So don't leave it any later than 6 months, but 4 to 6 months is generally the time or the period that mums will wean their children. And you know your child best, so there are a few signs that you need to look out for. Your baby needs to be able to hold their head up steady and have really good neck control. They should be able to sit up. They don't have to be able to sit up for long periods of time, but if you place them in a high chair and strap them in, they should be able to stay up straight. They shouldn't be continually thrusting out their tongue because they'll keep pushing against the spoon. So wait until they kind of stop the tongue thrust. They should be interested in eating, so they should be watching you whilst you eat, maybe grabbing for your spoon or grabbing for your banana, which Elena definitely was doing. And they should also be able to reach out and pick up objects with their hands, and that means that they'll be able to bring food to their mouth when they have finger foods. So if your baby can do all of these things and you think and you feel that your baby is ready, you have that instinct, then it's absolutely fine to wean your child as long as they're past that 17 weeks mark. So 4 to 6 months is fine. So when should you try weaning your child? Well, you should pick a time when you can be relaxed, you're not in any hurry, you're not rushed, and something that fits in with your schedule. Generally you're recommended to try starting with breakfast and to make sure that you start giving them that breakfast about half an hour to an hour after their first bottle. That is not when they're getting ravenously hungry. If your baby's really hungry, they'll be really unresponsive to new tastes and new textures and flavours in their mouth. So you want them to be a little bit hungry, not stuffed, or else they obviously won't take any food either. But you want them to be hungry enough that they're willing to try new things. And I also recommend trying to eat with your baby at the table. So we try and eat meal times together. So for example, Elena will be getting her dinner soon and I'll be having mine at the same time. And if your baby sees you eating, the baby is much more likely to try eating as well. Also try your baby's food before you give it to them. If they can see that you're eating it and you're saying, yummy, then they're much more likely to give it a try. So that does it for this video. In the next video I will be sharing with you how to wean, and also look out for my weaning essentials, equipment and some of my recipe videos. See you in the next one. Bye! Say bye bye. Is it yummy?